My name is Greg Story. I'm the president of Dale Carnegie Training here in Japan. Trying to break through all the competition for the mind space of people is a bigger and bigger struggle. We are bombarded with information. We have the television, we have billboards, we have flyers in trains hanging off the ceiling, on the walls, we have radio. We have all the typical media, plus now we have all the business social media as well. And just observing people, they have like 2 seconds of downtime. Out comes their mobile device and they are scrolling and reading and emailing and doing all sorts of things. So the competition for the mind space of people has gone right up. If we want to have influence, if we want to get people to follow us, if we want to influence the direction of companies, if we want to have greater input into what we need to do in terms of budgets or projects or whatever, we've got to break through all this clutter, tremendous amount of clutter in people's head today. So when we're presenting our ideas, if we do it in a very vanilla way, a very ordinary way, not a very passionate way, voice is very sort of monotone and no energy, well, don't expect that people are going to get excited. They've already got a brain that is totally full, crammed already with stuff, and you're trying to get into that brain with your little idea, you've got no chance. So we have to learn to dramatize our ideas a little bit. We have to have a little bit of flourish. So the way we use words, or how we might start the conversation, or something we might use as a prop to get people's attention is going to be required. Now, I remember years and years ago, I attended a speech by a previous leader of a Southeast Asian country, and he had a big pile of notes there, and in a very dramatic flourish, he picked them up and threw them off the podium. They landed on the floor next to him. He said, "Yes, I'm going to talk from my heart now," and away he went. But it was a very dramatic thing. Everyone who walked into that auditorium was, they were all preoccupied with what happened yesterday, what they have to do today, and things that are going to happen tomorrow. But he was able to cut through all that with a very dramatic flourish. Now, you may not want to do that in the office, but at a meeting, you might start with something that's a real attention grabber, a fact or a quote or some insight that you saw, or you might bring something that's very unusual. People see it as a prop or something to your talk to make a point. There are so many things we could do in communication to help break through all that clutter. Now, if we're just turning up to the meetings, and you're not going to have much penetration because it's already full, completely full in here, we have to break in. So dramatizing our ideas, be it when we're public speaking or internal meetings or whatever it might be we're doing, sometimes this is something we need to really design. And think about that. What could you do to dramatize your ideas so that the people listening really listen to you? They stop what they're doing and they take note of you. Think about that. And let's see if we can have better communication and more influence with other people.